here we are this morning, and welcome to the morning blessing. Today, I am bringing you this blessing with full of love and joy and letting you know that every morning you are special. Every morning is another morning, because yesterday we were outside. It was beautiful. But we did not replicate yesterday today. Today came in and it brought its own vibration. It brought its own energy. And this is what life is all about. Every day, something comes in and brings its own energy, its own vibration, its own wonderful thing. So today's morning blessing is going to rock your socks off. I take the time to delve into these morning blessings and I give you what it is. And I'm so happy and grateful to be able to do this every day, to come and do this, not chasing the bird, not chasing the this, not going away from my path, staying. Sometimes, we want to succeed at so fast that we chase all different things. So this is happening here. So we say, never mind the morning blessing, I'm going to listen to this. This is happening here. And we're not being focused on our own self. So one of the things we need to do is to choose our own path, or to fill our cup with what we know for sure is going to help us. So many times, the morning blessing is special. It's always special. And I'm happy and grateful every day to come here and to share my wisdom, knowledge, and my understanding of the topic with you. I open your eye. My mind tells me, open the third eye, open it, and let you see things a little bit differently. And then choose from that the pearl, the nugget, and the diamond you want from what we're doing. So today, I had choices to run here and run there. And I said, no, morning blessing is our thing. I cannot let you down. I have to be there. But the most important thing is to be able to fill your cup with something that is unique. If you keep doing the same thing the same way, and expecting a different result, they say that is pure insanity. So you will notice the opening is different. Every time I come in, I change it up a bit. I tweak it here and I tweak it there. Why? Because I want to keep you stimulated. I want you to come and be surprised. I want you to come and say, what is she going to teach us today? What is she going to talk about today? So today, as you can see, I'm inside because it's raining, cats and the dogs and a couple pigeons in there. So I came in to do this. And of course, lighting will change and you can do what you can, but here we are. So I am happy and grateful to bring you this little nugget today. That little nugget is that we all have a chalice. We all have this wonderful gold encrusted chalice. We came into the world with this wonderful chalice covered with pearls and diamonds. But the thing is when we came, the chalice was already full. And our job was to take this chalice and hand it over to others. What is in that chalice? The chalice stayed with us. Once we took that gold encrusted, diamond encrusted, crystal encrusted, wonderful cup, chalice, and we were able to grasp it, and we came into the world carrying it. We carried it like this. And the reason why we carried it like this was so that we gave what is inside of it to others. We offered it to others. But somewhere along the line on this journey called life, we not only stopped offering this wonderful, continuously filled chalice to others, we stopped even picking it up. We stopped seeing it. We started to see a rusty old bucket somewhere and nothing to do with that wonderful, beautiful chalice we came into the world carrying, filled with all the things we can offer to others. What we did it for a little bit, and then we set it down. And we said, this is old, we don't need this anymore. My job is not to fill your chalice. My job is to keep my chalice to myself. But when you look back at this chalice, you notice it is rusting. And something triggered you to say, no, pick it up, clean it, wash it, rinse it, and offer it to the world. That's what I do. I take my cup, only I use a more romantic word. I call it a chalice. When you hear the word chalice, you think of spirituality, you think of beauty, you feel of something that's expensive, that's valuable. And that's what you think of when you hear the word chalice. I am taking my chalice. I have picked it up. I dust it. I literally washed it. I felt it in my hand and I washed it. I rinsed it. I took things that would make those crystals and those diamonds on the outside shine. I cleaned the inside and I waited for it to be filled again. Then I held it like this. And I come every morning and every night to offer you what is in this chalice. And the thing is, I can offer, but can you take? Are you willing to take? Are you willing to tweak one little thing you know for sure that's in this chalice that you're doing, and I should tweak it like this? I should take what Tessa-Marie is offering me in this chalice and just tweak what I'm doing, fix it a little bit, make it better. And sometimes we just listen, and before it's over, we have clicked off. I have something better to do over here. Or I just didn't get it. I don't understand it. It is too long. I didn't wait long enough to get what I was looking for. I detached myself from it. And there you are. But you too have a chalice. You too have this wonderful, amazing chalice. Where is it? Where is those talents and gifts that are in this chalice? Where is your wisdom, knowledge, and your vision of the understanding of those things? I didn't say the understanding of everyone. I said your vision of the vision of what is in your chalice. Where is it? You must be so in awe of what you're hearing because you're saying, which chalice? Guess what? The chalice is your heart. Your chalice is your heart. What are you giving out of that chalice to others? What are you saying to others when you talk to them? You have a full chalice. Your job is to fill the cup of others. You must fill your cup. You have to fill your cup. The giver cannot always keep giving. The giver has to recede sometimes, take the time and fill their cup. How do you fill your cup? Do you open a tap and let it run into your cup? Or do you just nudge at the heartstrings and open it? Open it slightly. And when your thought is saying, this is a nasty person, this is a silly person, this is a that person, open your string and say, no, that person is wonderful. That person is smart. That person is beautiful. Because as I have always said, that person that you're giving this to is you. So take up your chalice, stimulate your chalice, get it clean, and all what you know, pour a little of it into someone else every day. Take a little bit and give to another human from your chalice. Go back to fill your chalice. It has to be filled. How do you fill your chalice? You fill it by pulling on your heartstring, letting your heart open up and give love, joy, happiness, thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation to others. Knock on the door. Do not disregard something or someone. As I said, the more the person is down and trodden, is the more they have to offer you. Because the olden days, they would say, but for the grace of God go I. But it has nothing to do with the grace of God. It has everything to do with your grace to offer. Fill your cup. Fill your chalice. But in the process, do not hold it and say, I am not handing it over to you. Or I will hand it over to you with a price. Do not seek the price. It will come to find you. So every day is another day to fill your chalice. Clean it up. Pick up that chalice. You came into the world carrying it in your hand like this to offer it to others. What you know, you must share. What you know, you have to let go. If you do not release it, nothing will come into that heart. Your chalice is your heart. Offer it. Give it out. And I know there's some of you that are saying, I gave my heart to somebody and they hurt me. No, you gave a thing, a passion to somebody and they hurt you. It wasn't your heart. It's still beating in your chest. Come on, fix it. Had nothing to do with your real heart. I'm talking about the thing in there. So what you gave to that person and you gave it without considering whether they were deserving of your passion or your emotion or what you call your love, and they crushed it, they didn't crush you. They crushed themselves. You must understand that nobody can take your heart and crush you. I know the songwriters say that, and when we are in those depths of sadness, we go and we say, oh, I gave you my heart and you gave it to somebody else. No, they didn't. You have your flipping heart beating in your chest. Get over it. Step forward and claim your heart. It's yours. But you need to share what you feel with others, the good things. You walk all the time and you say good afternoon to somebody, good morning, and the person chooses not to reply. You think it's because they don't like you. It's because they don't like themselves. They realize they are not worthy of good morning. They have decided, I don't deserve a good morning from this person, or a good afternoon, or a hello. So I'm not going to respond. I'm going to get angrier. How dare them say hello to me? That's what they do. So guess what? Your smile and your hello and good afternoon has left them more confused. And it's saddened because you see the heart is closed. The chalice is rusty. The chalice is uncrusted. There is nothing good happening in that chalice. They set it aside a long time ago. And maybe it wasn't their fault. Maybe it was they weren't taught to hold it and to cherish it and realize it is valuable and it has gifts. It has love. It has joy. It has happiness. It has thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation all inside of there. Nobody told them that you can take this heart of yours and you can make it dance. You know, you can make it dance. They say in the Bible, David danced like King David danced. Why not? Get your umbrella and step in the rain. It's raining, so what? As children, remember when we would run and dance in the rain just for the fun of it? That was joy. That was filling the chalice. And once we got out there to dance in the rain, other children in the area came dancing in the rain and it became a rain party. We were soaked. Where is that joy? What happened to it? Do not tell me somebody did it and somebody took it from me. Do not tell me that. I don't believe that. My version of this is you need to reconnect with it. Do something silly today. Those of you who are in an area where it is raining and you cannot do what you would normally do outside, do something inside. Lie on the floor and do some leg lifts. Put some music on and dance like King David danced. Use your chalice. Then call somebody and pour and say, you know what? It's raining outside, but I danced today. I played the music and I jiggled it. Make a scrumptious cup of coffee. Put some cream in it. Eat something today you shouldn't eat. And feel good about eating it. And then get up and do 100 sit-ups. So do something and say, okay, I'm having my cake. I'm having my wine. I'm having this piece of cheese. I'm having a roti. I'm having some curry. I'm eating my fill. And then you know what? As soon as the digestion is working, I'm going to jump up and down and dance like King David danced. Fill your cup so you can share that with somebody. Pick up your rusty cup. It was not like that when you came bearing it. And fill the cup and say, you know what? Listen to Tessa-Marie's morning blessing. There's going to be somebody you know you can share that with. I'm not asking you to share it to get followers. I'm asking you to share it to fill the cup of others. I don't care if I have one of you here today. I'm coming and I'm giving you the same vibration every day. So take what you know and feel it and say, you know what? I know you're feeling bad. I know you're not feeling good. Why don't you listen to this? Maybe they will listen to it once and it will fix them. Maybe they will listen to it once and they realize they have so much in their life to be joyful for. I am looking out the window, they're hanging plants. There's a rose bush that is so huge and it's supposed to be so tiny. But it decided I'm going to just expose myself to the sunlight. And this thing, everybody stops and asks me what it is. My friend, they bought 6, the same 6. I planted 6. They planted this in a different area on their lawn. And when the husband passed the other day, he said, how many of them did you put in? I said 6. And he said, oh, well, it's getting sunlight every day. But I placed it not to get the sunlight. I just wanted it to be red and amazing. I will take a picture today and put it in a reel for you to see this. 6 of them, and they're taking over the entire front lawn. Why? They're spreading their joy for others to see. People pass and stop and touch my lawn and tell me, I love your lawn. But I put work into it. I nurtured it for years. And it is just giving back, like Susie from Austria said, what you gave to it. So what I'm telling you today is put it out there. Put out there what it is you have, what you can share with somebody today. You might just know somebody that is going to take today, the cloudy day is going to make them feel down and out. They will say, well, the weather is causing me to have a little ache and a little pain there. And you know they should drink water. You know they should perhaps call on the universe, because the universe does have your back, and say, I need to get rid of this pain. Concentrate, blow into the pain, breathe into the pain, share what you know with others, because you came to the world carrying this chalice in your hand. This chalice that has all the wonderful things you were supposed to give to others. And as I said just a while ago, you set it aside and decide, I'm not sharing anymore. I'm keeping it all to myself. But in doing that, you covered it, you closed it off, and it got rotten and it's just crusted. Now I'm asking you to open it, polish it. Polish that heart of yours and release it. Let it be the heart it was supposed to be. Where it loves a little, it cries a little, it enjoys a little, it's happy a little, it's thankful a little, it's graceful a little, and it's appreciated a little. A little of everything makes it full. So this is what I wanted to bring to you today. Pick up your chalice. See it. If you see it as a chalice, then it's a chalice. If you see it as a heart, it's a heart. But whatever it is, hold it up and offer it. Offer what you have to somebody else. I'm not asking you to offer your money. I'm not asking you to give them your bed and your clothes and your food. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to give them something much more valuable than that. With a lot more value than your clothes, your house, your material possession. I don't care what you do with those. My job is to let you stimulate that organ and share it over the world. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm given this gift to just talk. Sometimes when I come here, I just have a word and I just let it go. And this is what I give you. I am grateful for that gift. I know it's a gift. I'm aware it's a talent. And I'm very happy and grateful to have it. This is why I offer it to you each morning. What I want you to say is to remember you too have gifts. You too have talents. And you too should offer it. Don't be like the person that when he was given the talent, according to the parable of Jesus, he took it and he buried it in the ground. And when the rich man came back and asked all of them that were given talents, The one that was given 5 multiplied it by 5. 3 did it. And they all did more. But that one that couldn't share and was so scared and so afraid said, I know you are a rich man and you pick up. He was judging, right? What you didn't put down and all of this. So I took it and I buried it in the ground. So now that you're back, here it is. The man of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding said to him, oh, you stupid human being. And he took it from him and gave it to the one that had 10. So I can't help you. If you do not take that gift of giving and open your heart and share what you know, you don't have to force it down anybody's throat. But when you're sharing, you can share, you know what? Why don't you try this? I did that and it really worked for me. You know, there's a sale here. I heard you were looking for a bed, but this store has beds on sale. I heard you wanted to get a trainer. I know this person will train you. I know you wanted a coach to give you 1% confidence. There you are. I know this person. I know you wanted somebody to tell you what it feels like to be hurt as a woman. Here you are. I know you wanted somebody to teach your children so they don't get in trouble. I know this person. Have a chat with her. I know this person who can bake with her eyes closed. Why don't you ask her to bake that cake for you? I'm sure her price is not as high as the bakery. That's sharing. That's giving. That's filling somebody else's cup. So get going. Do not let this day go by without you filling somebody's cup. So send in your light and joy on this fabulously amazing Thursday morning where you are pumped, inspired, enlightened, educated, encouraged, and ready to go share that with some others. So send in your light and joy. Have a grateful day.